Hey Blue Raider fans, I'm here post-game following Middle Tennessee's 37-17 victory over Florida International. The Blue Raiders dominated in all aspects of the game while also collecting their first conference win. Now, it was also homecoming, so many former students, players, and alumni from all over the place came back to not only catch today's game, but also take part in today's activities. And our own Jessica Watts was outside on Main Street at the parade, where she caught up with one notable alum.
Hey Blue Raider fans, I'm Jessica Watts and I'm here with the one and only Joe Dubin, and it is homecoming week here for the Blue Raiders. And so what are you expecting to see out of the homecoming parade today?
Well, we have 76 floats coming by. We start off with the U.S. Congressman Bart Gord will come through here, and then so we'll have all the floats and people dress up and have a good time with it. Kermit Davis will be by, so it's a fun time. The weather's holding off. It's packed up and down Main Street, so this is fun. This is what homecoming is about. People coming back, seeing old friends, and having a good time. So it's a lot of fun. This is what it's about. Football game today, nice weather, people out and about, kids everywhere. And so I've seen great-grandparents, grandparents, moms and dads, young kids. So it's a great time, a great family environment. And then, but just seeing old friends and kind of reliving old memories from going to school here.
I'm here with linebacker number 16, Khalil Brooks. You had a heck of a game today. 8 tackles, which ties your career high, 3 of which were sacks, and 5 were tackles for losses. Now, I know when you're in the moment, you're just trying to, win the snap, but did you realize that you were having that good of a game?
I didn't realize I was just playing the game, playing the calls, and thank Coach Shea for all the calls.
What was, really the difference for you and your defense tonight? I know Coach said you were looking more comfortable back there. I mean, it is the 6th week, so
we had a chip on our shoulder from the FIU game. That was a weak game we played last week, and we felt like we had to play harder this game. So that's why we had to play this week.
Now, what do you have to say about your fellow linebacker, Tavares Thomas? I mean, he goes out on offense. We've never seen him out there before. 6 rushes, 3 touchdowns. That's pretty impressive. What do you have to say about him? Did you guys know he had this capability?
He played in high school, played quarterback in high school, so we knew he had that capability. And he's a humble person, so I know he's going to get the job done.
Well, Thomas had a great game along with Brooks, but here's what head coach Rick Stockstill had to say about Thomas after tonight's game.
That's the first time we've done it, so I don't know if they even had an idea that he was a linebacker. When I went out to Navarro Junior College to recruit him, I went out there to see Maurice Gordon, and I asked the coach if he had anybody else that he recommended. And he said, Tavares, he's a linebacker for us. He said, we don't have any film right now as a linebacker. Let me get it for you. But you can watch him in high school. He was a quarterback, wildcat quarterback, running back. You can watch him in high school. Monday, we're sitting up there, and I got on huddle, and I pulled it up and let the offensive staff look at it. And I said, let's look at Tavares, being a short yardage, a wildcat quarterback in there because he's 230 pounds and he runs good and he's such a great person, a phenomenal young man. I love him. I love coaching him. He's appreciative. He's just so thankful for the opportunity that he has, and he's a favorite, and really glad to see him have the success that he had today.
The Blue Raiders are back in action when they travel on the road next week to UAB, where kickoff is set for 5:30. Be sure to follow us on all of our social media accounts and online for all things Blue Raider football leading up to the big day. For GoBlueRaiders.com, I'm Tyler Lamb.